Hello, my sweet little one. Tonight, Mommy has a very special story to share with you called Sowing Hope for the Blossoms. It's about a brave little caterpillar who finds the courage to face her fears and discover the beautiful wings that let her fly high in the sky. Now lie back, snuggle in, and listen closely as we journey together into this magical garden. Sowing Hope for the Blossoms. Long ago, in a quiet green garden, there lived two little caterpillars named Goldie and Tiger. They spent their days side by side on soft, fresh leaves, listening to the morning dew sparkle and the flowers send their fragrance through the air. For Goldie and Tiger, life seemed perfectly happy. Each morning, they nibbled tender leaves, shared tiny stories, and gazed at the sky as it changed colors at sunset. To Tiger, this simple life was already a treasure. But sometimes, Goldie lifted her eyes toward a tall wooden post that reached into the sunlit sky and wondered, could there be something more up there? Something I've never seen? Tiger noticed her quiet moments and asked, "What are you thinking?" Goldie whispered, "I'm wondering if there's a world more beautiful than the one we know." Tiger smiled gently. "We already have everything. Green leaves, warm sunshine, and each other. Why look for more?" Goldie stayed silent, but the mysterious call from above only grew stronger. One early morning, while dewdrops still rested on the leaves, Goldie said softly, "Tiger, I want to climb to the top of that tall post and see the world from there." Tiger was startled. "It's dangerous. This is our home. What else could you possibly need?" With quiet determination, Goldie replied, "I don't know what waits for me, but my heart tells me I must go." Seeing her friend's resolve, Tiger could only nod in silence. When the first sunlight touched the garden, Goldie began the climb. The post was smooth and high, and the wind tried to push her down. Sometimes her tiny feet slipped and her heart raced, but she kept telling herself, "I must keep going. Something wonderful is waiting for me above." Halfway up, Goldie noticed a strange sight. On a slender branch rested an old caterpillar, wrapped in a silvery, glowing cocoon. Goldie called softly, "Hello, what are you doing up here?" A warm, calm voice answered from inside, "I'm preparing to become a butterfly." Goldie's eyes widened. "Become a butterfly? What does that mean?" "It means letting go of the body you have now," the old one said kindly. "You must rest inside a cocoon and wait in stillness. It may feel like a deep, endless sleep, almost like a little death, but it is the only way to be reborn with wings." Goldie trembled. Leaving behind everything familiar sounded frightening. "Could I ever be brave enough?" she whispered. The gentle voice replied, "Only when you dare to change will you know how wide and beautiful the sky can be." Goldie gazed at the sparkling stars and thought of her friend Tiger, then felt a warm courage rise within. "I want to fly. I want to see the greater world." Finding a sturdy branch, Goldie began to spin soft, silken threads. One by one, they wrapped her body like a tender hug from Mother Earth. As the cocoon closed, she heard her heartbeat slow and steady, and she drifted into a deep, peaceful dream. Days passed in silence. Inside the cocoon, Goldie could feel a quiet wonder moving through every part of her. Though she could not see it, a change was happening, something mysterious and new. One bright morning, the first golden rays of sunlight touched the cocoon. Goldie stirred, and the shell trembled. Crack! Crack! A thin line opened. Slowly, delicately, a pair of shimmering golden wings unfolded, soft as morning light and bright as the sun. Goldie was no longer a small caterpillar. She had become a beautiful golden butterfly.
The new butterfly flapped her delicate wings and soared into the endless sky. The breeze sang around her, and sunlight sparkled on every petal she passed. From high above, she saw the familiar garden, green leaves, tiny flowers, and down below, her dear friend Tiger watching in wonder. Tiger called out in joy, "Goldie, is that really you? You're so beautiful!" The golden butterfly landed gently beside her friend and said with a loving smile, "It's me. I found the answer. To discover the most amazing beauty, sometimes we must step beyond what feels safe and known." Tiger gazed at her radiant wings, and a quiet hope blossomed in his heart.
My precious child, there will be moments in your life when you may feel like Goldie, small and unsure, facing changes that seem frightening. But don't be afraid to grow. Trust your heart. When you dare to leave the familiar, you will find the bright, beautiful wings that already belong to you. You too will soar and shine, just like the golden butterfly.
If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more magical stories with Prenatal Tales.